What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
Later.
Welcome to Oklahoma City. We're gonna ride into downtown. You can see some structures up ahead that are part of the city's core. Right into downtown Oklahoma City. So you can explore and you guys can get an idea of what the city looks like. Didn't seem like there was too many videos on the internet for Oklahoma City, so we'll do you guys a favor and upload a video or 2 or 3 or 4 about your city so people can see what your city looks like, since it doesn't seem like these people have discovered YouTube yet in this town. They haven't figured out how to upload a video. I seen dudes walking around with bows and arrows and stuff in the hood. Like, dang, homie, forget about modern. That dude's in the hood with dang bow and arrow and stuff. About if I mess with him, he'll throw an arrow at me. I was like, okay. You know, it's like 2022 already, right? Bless their hearts, they don't know any better. Alright, y'all, welcome to OKC, for real though. No jokes aside, OKC. I've always wanted to see this city. It's huge. It's very spread out. Very spread out city. And we're here. They have one really tall building in the skyline. And the capital of Mississippi's here. You can see the
We're in Oklahoma.
But that's the capital of Mississippi right there.
That's the capital of Oklahoma.
Nonsense. Mississippi hired Oklahoma to take care of all their...
No.
Mississippi doesn't know how to like read and stuff, so they hired Oklahoma to like do all that stuff for them. So now the capital of Mississippi is in Oklahoma, and they're micromanaging everything from over here.
No.
Apparently, the people of Mississippi thought they had a low homeless rate because they didn't know how to count. Got that Silverado right there, humming along. Facing the sun. We're gonna take a turn here quickly. This one's gonna catch fire on us. Jaguar. The city seems to be fond of Silverados. I'll see if there's anybody downtown. It is almost 100. It's almost 100 degrees already, so we'll see if that discourages people from going outside. Doesn't seem like it. Seems people out and about all throughout the city. Este tipo se me atravesó. So we're on Northeast 23rd Street, guys, and we're gonna head into downtown. It's just nice to start a little bit outside of downtown, not just pop into downtown. Like, show you guys what the driving in downtown's like, so you guys can kind of like really feel like you came. The goal of my videos is to make you feel like you've been here. You know what I mean?
That's a neat state capital. Look at the top.
Oklahoma's the capital of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
How do they wash that? Why is there an Indian up there?
Because there's Indian reservations in the state.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never known.
Native American.
Okay, how do we go to downtown? This is like a road, or I wish I got for this exit. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll find a road that goes that way. We'll find a road that goes that way. We'll turn up the AC a little bit, guys. I don't want this phone to freeze on me. There's a lot of homeless people here. We wait at this light, contemplate about our future. Oh, look at the homeless people over there underneath that bridge. Dude.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of homeless people. There's only like 3 or 4 begging over here. There's like 4 over there. It's a way of life, man. It's a way of life. It's a way to make a living. And give people an opportunity to give back to the community. So there's at least 1, 2, 3. Not 3 people begging here. chewing it down there.
Yeah.
Isn't the same thing as Hardee's?
Yup.
And it's like, here's one thing that sucks, let's rebrand it, and it still sucks. How is Hardee's still in business?
No idea.
Yeah. Crappy food.
It's not even like cheap.
Oh, it's not cheap.
It's not like the cheapest thing. Like I've had cheaper stuff at McDonald's. And McDonald's has probably better quality.
Yeah, that's pretty bad right there. McDonald's has pretty good, better quality than your, yeah, that's never good. That's never good right there. That's never the way to go. That's never the way to go. When McDonald's got better stuff than you, why are you still in business? Like, are you in the mood for a horrible dining experience? If you are, Hardee's.
Taco Bell has better quality than that.
I don't even think Beavis and Butthead would eat a Hardee's.
No.
I think even Beavis and Butthead would be like, no, this is not for me. I think even Beavis and Butthead would pass on that one. I think we skip Norman and just go to Tulsa.
Stop trying to skip things. It's like you want to go back to the house.
I don't want to, but I'm not a millionaire. I can't be on the road forever.
True, yeah.
Alright guys, we're officially entering the downtown area here. Here we're entering downtown Oklahoma City. It's 98 degrees.
Do not do that on camera.
Eat my nails.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
I know, it is a boring
What the
town.
crap is that?
It's their transit.
It's like a chameleon.
Yeah. It's like the slowest thing I've ever seen. You get past somewhere faster walking. I hope it speeds up.
Katie, it's running through a city. Like, it can't just like run people over.
I know.
The thing can't just fly. It's not like it's an interstate.
But it seems like you could get somewhere faster
Okay.
walking.
If I need a civil engineer, I can guarantee you it won't be you. Imagine Katie as a civil engineer. They'll be like trains flying through cities 80 miles an hour. Imagine Katie as a civil engineer. Today, for the 4th time this week in Oklahoma City, a train going over 80 miles an hour crashes into a school bus.
No, but you should be able to get somewhere faster than if you were walking.
Just be quiet, okay? Don't make yourself look any more worse than what you have already.
There's nothing wrong with it.
We've interviewed an engineer that was behind the project, and she says, in her opinion, the buses should be going fast too. Now here we are. We're going to talk to a civil engineer who worked on the project. It's led to 5 accidents this week. The problem is the buses with the children aren't going fast enough either. Trains are going fast, but the buses now, we got to find a way to make these buses go faster so they can get out of the way of the trains.
No, but I mean, if you're taking transportation, you should get there
Katie,
faster than if you walk.
just slow your roll. Just let it go. Breathe.
You're the one that's wrong.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you want? You want buses flying through here?
I didn't say flying through there, but you should be able to get there faster than if you walked.
Katie, just let it go. Let it go.
No, I'm gonna keep this up.
I love how there's just like random people wearing camouflage downtown. That's how you know your town's classy. You know, people changing a tire in camouflage on a main street downtown. That's how you know your town's classy right there. The problem is that the school buses aren't fast enough.
Dude,
City engineers are working to fix a problem in the city core. Chief Engineer Catherine Rodriguez is here. Catherine, what are your ideas to stop trains from running into school buses in downtown Oklahoma City? Well, the buses aren't fast enough. We got we got the trains going fast. Now we just got to work on these buses. We're going to put turbo engines.
this does not sound like
We're
that.
going to put turbochargers on the school buses.
All I'm saying, like,
And
you
big-
should be able. It should be like a crawl.
It's not a crawl. First of all, the bus has the right of way. All these lights, it doesn't stop at all unless it needs to. Like, just stop. Let it go. I'm sure there's a civil engineer out there sitting at home right now like, yep, that's why I went to school for right there. I'm sure there's a civil engineer right now, like, forwarding this video to his boss, like, I need a raise, man. You see, this could have been your city manager. This is why I get paid so much money. I guarantee you, there's somewhere out there, there's a civil engineer who's gonna see this video and they're gonna forward it to their boss. Like, look here, this is why you pay me $100,000 a year. You see that? If you want to replace me with something cheaper, that's what you're gonna get right there. And the poor girl, she won't let off. She's still like, they still need to go faster, Jose. Like, there's families and people walking. They can't just. The amount of potholes in Texas and Oklahoma have destroyed my vehicle.
Go a little bit faster than someone walking.
Sweetheart, that thing's going 15 miles an hour. We're not running and jogging downtown. It's 100 degrees, man. We have found a solution to the transportation problem in Oklahoma City. These buses are going to go 85 miles an hour through downtown streets. You'll get there quick. Now, the pedestrians that get in your way, they're definitely not getting anywhere. A month later, we are going to have turbocharged ambulances throughout the whole city. There's been an increase in road traffic accidents, but we have a solution for that. We have a solution. Okay, here we go. They run these train tracks now. Imagine here on this train track. By the way, these trains, they have to share the road with cars and people. Can you imagine how these things are going 80 miles an hour through here? How fast do you think these things can go? They're running through a city, Katie. I take a picture of that big tall building down
Let the
there.
cars go.
Okay, so we're on a train track right now. Imagine if this train just came at 80 miles an hour and ran into us. I don't understand where you're going out of here. These buses, they have to share the road with cars, with people. I still don't understand what you're going at is the problem.
Sorry,
I hear you talking, I just don't understand exactly what your civil engineer plans call for here.
I'm not an engineer. I'm
We
just
need
saying it should go
faster buses, faster trains. People will be flying through here. What type of Alabama engineering do you think these people don't want to freaking trains flying through the city of full speed? People in Oklahoma say, like, you young lady, you stay in Alabama. We got enough problems here in our state already. We don't need your engineering. Like, man, we have enough problems in Oklahoma as is without 80-mile-per-hour trains flying through the city. It's like, man, we already have enough to worry about here in our city. The last thing we need is trains flying through here. That's the building right there. Dude, that thing is so tall. I wish I could stop somewhere and take a picture. That thing is like taller than Powell down there. That thing is taller than Powell down there. Is that a parking spot right there? I would love to just take a picture. That's a parking spot. Your downtown sucks when there's parking spots there.
Passenger loading zone.
I'm a passenger, right?
I'm a passenger.
We're passengers. Come here for a little bit. Let's just take a photo. Y'all chill here for a minute. Don't worry about us. I think it's not even the buses. I think just the school buses are slow too. I give it 1 minute, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a picture in front of this big old crack paper down there.
Let's just go a little bit faster. I had to get regular milk today. It wasn't as good in my brown sugar oat. We didn't have the oat milk.
These buses are gonna run on oat milk, and they're gonna go 80 miles an hour.
Not even what I was saying.
I'm sure as soon as I stepped away, she took the opportunity. Now that Jose's not here to interrupt me, we're gonna have buses that are gonna run on oat milk. We're gonna have oat milk buses that are gonna run through the whole city.
I was talking about my coffee.
Our city buses are only going 40 miles an hour now. A horse can run faster than that. So we want to make sure if you're on a horse, you can't outrun our city buses. Hey, what are you really going at here? It's like,
Just faster than walking speed.
if you're on a horse, you can outrun our city buses. Not anymore. These things got a Cummins turbocharged engine.
Oh my
You
God.
cannot outrun these city buses on a horse anymore. Alright, Norman. GPS, let's get there. Let's get out of here before we get hit by a bus. Going 80 miles an hour. Okay, those pants, you should never wear pants of the same color as your skin tone. Because it looks like you're pooping on the sidewalk when you're bending over to tie your shoe.
North Hudson Avenue toward Park Avenue.
Ooh, look at that thing,
In
Silverado.
1,000 feet, turn right onto Northwest 4th Street.
They want you to turn right on 4th Street, Jose.
Turn right onto Northwest 4th Street.
Be careful, man. Imagine a bus taking this turn at 80 miles an hour.
See, it's going faster than waffle speed.
Okay, you don't understand. First of all, this thing's like,
For half a mile.
it's taking a turn. It's not like it's gonna like take a turn. How fast do you want a bus to turn? I still don't get what you're really going at here with this whole buses need to go faster thing. I'm still not comprehending what you're concerned about here.
If you're taking a bus, it should go fast. You should get there faster than if you walk there.
Okay, they're moving faster than that. I don't know how to explain this to you, but you're wrong, and I don't even know how to find the right words to explain to you why these buses don't even go any faster. If that's what you're bringing to the table, we cannot hire you as a civil engineer.
I wasn't trying to be a civil
They
engineer.
were. Oh, you were definitely, you definitely were trying to be a civil engineer there. There's a fire truck. There's another fire truck.
We didn't.
No, you were definitely trying.
Yeah.
You were like in your head, you were calculating how fast it was going. That bus is going 13% faster than somebody walking. That's not fast enough for a bus. No, you were doing some calculations in your brain. There's no doubt about that.
It was going slow.
Where's this brick place we're supposed to go to?
Right by the exit.
Is it further ahead? Where's this brick place we're supposed to go to? Bricktown? Oh,
It's a
South Florida.
shopping mall.
It's like, there's a ballpark. Yeah, that's not what we're seeing. No, all the when the locals were like, "You need to see this," don't go there. Every local in this town was like, "You need to see Bricktown, man. It's the coolest thing you've ever seen." Yeah, it's the coolest thing you ever seen because you live in Oklahoma City. But
1,000 feet, turn left onto North Walnut
It's
Avenue.
like hotels.
it's nothing special.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to go left there?
You're gonna go left on Walnut. You haven't reached Walnut yet. At the light, it's Walnut.
Walnut down there.
This is Oklahoma. I guess you're going up one more.
That's how you spell Oklahoma?
Yeah.
O-K-L-A.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an H at the beginning?
What? No. No. I don't know what kind of learning you did at school, but apparently you didn't learn what you were supposed to.
Okay, listen to one woman talk exactly enough. Listen to you and Sarah talk at the same time is more than I can handle. Any other engineering plans with the city candy while you're here? Anything else needs to move faster in this town, Kenny?
They need to have more tall buildings.
I'm sure there's somebody right now from this town watching the video like, we are not going to Alabama. They're probably like, these people from Alabama want the bus to go 8 miles per hour through the downtown. Like,
I'm
yep.
not from.
Well, we're not going to Alabama.
I'm not from Alabama.
That's what you sound like.
I'm from Florida.
Oh, please don't say you're from Florida with that accent. That accent denotes one thing.
Turn
Right.
onto the I-235 south ramp, then keep right at the fork.
That accent you're talking in screams one thing.
Keep right at the fork.
It's 100 degrees outside now.
Continue for 14 miles.
14 miles to get to this town.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's worth it.
Gotta do it. Huh, the video is at 70%.
There's an armadillo right there. There's that many people are going to go eat armadillo. That's nasty.
Amarillo.
I wouldn't even eat an armadillo. You couldn't pay me to eat an armadillo.
Amarillo.
Dang armadillo.
There's no armadillo. It's Amarillo.
Armadillo.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. That's my purse. I
I
don't
don't know you.
Este tipo se me atravesó. I guess these people don't drive 90 miles an hour on the highways.
No.
Look at this 80 with a box truck on the speed limit. Unbelievable. It's like these people don't drive 40 miles above the posted speed limit here.
No.
Their highways aren't fast enough. Their buses sure aren't fast enough.
It wasn't a bus. It was a cable car.
Oh, look at you being observant. It's those little details like realizing those buses can be moving a whole lot quicker. That's the most difference between somebody dumb and somebody who's a dang scholar right there.